the individual analyst, I think, is, right now, still pretty hamstrung as far as, they have ideas of things that they want to investigate and are basically kind of, stopped at the front door by, the limitations of the infrastructure that they have in place, right? So, there's two parts to it. There's obviously, the security labeling and access controls portion, which, Kinetica fully supports, and, having one platform that can support that level of, security and data labeling, combined with the actual processing capability and making that a really nice experience for an analyst, is what Kinetica is all about. Because our whole product thesis is really about that kind of creative life cycle, and how if you could give someone like an analyst the ability to experiment and have that that feedback in a few seconds, rather than either having to waiting a day or two, or not being able to run that analysis at all, you're going to have that empowerment where they can just really focus on a much wider set of possibilities. And so I think analysts in general, when I've talked to them, they just a lot of what I hear is, oh, if only I could look at this correlated next to this, or if only I could see this on a map, or if only I could go back 2 years and compare, like, this week from these are the events from the past 2 weeks from the events 20 years ago. That I hear all the time. And we're gonna really be at a phase now where government organizations are going to say, it's not good enough for analysts to have just such a limited capability. We need to unlock these guys' potential, right? Because ultimately the insights that they derive feed the organization, feed the government executives to make the right decisions, right? And so I think as the entire organization is understanding how important data is in decisioning, right? The analysts are that tip of the spear, and so Kinetica basically unlocks their ability.